Welcome to the Giant Snail Races!
Click.
Hello, welcome to the Giant Snail Races Skybeam Relay for Life race for charity, raising money for the American Cancer Society. This is the official redub version of the race because I screwed up the soundtrack. And next to me is our pro snail Tindai. Why don't you say hi, Tindy?
Hi, Tindy. Welcome to the Relay for Life race.
Okay, and then next
Look,
to her
I can wait, too.
yeah, there you go. And next to you is Salem. Say hi, Salem.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this Relay for Life redub. Yes, we have to do this whole redub, but at least we're gonna have a little better commentary this time.
Because you'll be able to talk about exactly what we're looking at, probably.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of looking at, there's that shark that we're going to start the race with, and there's a little kitty next to us in his mouth that's going to hit the button, and you can't see.
And there's the not the trophy. There's the not the trophy.
Yeah, there's not the trophy there.
The stars over there.
There's some snails. You see some pink in that tree out there. That's the snails out there, and over there that's the other start line, but nobody's at that one. And look, my nose is gone now.
Yes, here we at the Skybeam Sims, and we're getting ready to start the race.
There's no start button though, so I'm gonna have to relog or something here. This is when I relog in a minute to fix this, because we can't start the race without the start button.
Now, do we have a list of the snails who are behind us right here?
I have the snail list here: Baldy McMillan, Bridget Broom, Charlene Trudeau, Crying Madonna, Dr. Fran Babcock, Fiery Broom, Gareth 8 Albatross, Kerhop Seattle, Moda Gaffer. Oh, look, we're up to the part where I don't have time to read the whole list. I'll get to the rest of that later. But I think we're about to hit the button here. There's the, you can see the kitty in the shark's mouth now.
Yeah, the kitty cat. Yes.
And there's our snails.
And Tindy's gone to join the rest of the snails at the starting line, and so we're going to see the kitty hit the start button. Yet the kitty itself will be starting the race.
Oh wait, I think I'm going to show you the actual trophy again here. Here it comes.
Ooh. Yay, there it is.
There's the trophy. You can actually see it now. There it is. Okay, so anyway, these snails have been waiting around 10 minutes or so, so here we go, we're going to start the button. There it goes. Now watch, there's a lot of lag right here. It goes 9, 8, 7. 7's still hanging there. 6, 5.
Eventually.
4. Now here's the last one. Watch this. 3. Say meow meow.
Then it really slows down.
Yes. Meow, 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 meow. 3. Meow, meow, 2. 1.
Wait, not 1 yet.
Meow.
Meow, meow. 2. Meow, meow. 1.
I was completely like not the sim, and yeah.
Yes, we overloaded it with physics, and look, Saphra's going sideways. Oh, Saphra's here on the call too, but she might not say anything.
Come on, Saphra. Come on, Saphra.
Come on back,
Say
Saphra.
something.
Anyway, there's a lot of lag here at the start.
As we slowly inch our ways forward.
Because there's 6 snails just trying to get into the sim, and there's like 12 snails trying to get out.
Saphra. Saphra. Please tell us, what was your experience at this point, Saphra?
At this point right here, I this is where I'm actually standing. I'm inside of these snails, and I can't get out. But I was filming from outside.
If we can't move, he
so
can't
tricky.
move.
Yeah.
It looks like we got Tindaya and Snurky there. And Baldy. And Magic.
Mystique.
Musical
mystic.
Constantino or something like that. Very long name.
Yeah, what he said.
There's some snapback, and we get a lot of snap.
Every time you think you made progress, you think you're moving, then you snap back.
You're just back again. Look, now I think they're actually moving now. No, this is Fiery Broom getting pulled ahead.
It's just still going to be snapping back.
Pulling ahead for another snapback.
Yeah, we're gonna be at this part for a while, ladies and gentlemen.
It takes like four or so minutes before we actually start moving.
But it's not as bad as it was over at the Dragon Sims, that third sim or whatever.
That one
Where-
sim, yeah.
Because nobody was moving at all. These guys are actually starting to move here.
Well, it was worse than
There you
that.
go.
'Cause then I was crashing constantly. Now we're moving. I think we're moving.
Yeah, this is actual snail movement now. This is the stuff you expect to have happen at the snail races.
Hey, those trees are not a distraction at all.
Okay, and see the fireworks are still going. They're only supposed to last
Yeah.
30 seconds. I think we're well into 3 or 4 minutes now.
Yeah, but when 30 seconds lasts forever.
That's just that sim is just not going too fast. Okay, so I've gotten out of there. Here's the crowd.
They got better. And we're off and running.
That's
Actually running.
Dr. Fran right below us, crossing under us now. There's still some snails back there. Look a little confused.
Is that nice green snail? Is that a snail or a turtle with the green eye stalks?
I don't know. I would say a snail.
Snail, I would say, yeah. Mostly snails. There's a monkey, though. The monkey one. There's a
That's Moto.
Moto, the monkey guy.
Moto and the monkey guy.
He made up. He just picked any theme. That was a good one, though.
He's a flying monkey.
The
I assume he
Oh,
put
we
on his
had-
flying monkey because he would get more speed.
Okay, so here we're.
No, we had theme, didn't we?
Yeah, time.
This race time.
It was kind of thrown in at the last minute, but yeah, we had a theme of time.
Yeah, it was not publicized. Okay, so here we've got Tindy in the lead, and then who's that in pink behind you?
Actually, Gareth is in the lead. He's slightly ahead of me.
And for those of you who are confused at this time, saying, well, how can she comment when she's racing? This is a redub. Like, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the video and commentating on it.
Well, that and I remember what happened at this point because you asked the same thing or said the same thing. You're in the lead, and it's like, no, it's Garrett's in the lead. And you can see that clearly now. Garrett's ahead of me.
And Alden's in third, it looks like. And we're walking on the water at this point. I'm not sure why we walk on the water at the start of the snail races, but I think that's the only path you could find through these sims.
I don't know. Jesus complex?
Well, Charlene rents all these little islands, so you can actually rent a house here and have the snail races come through your neighborhood. They generally like it. Anyway,
Yeah, and have your sim lagged out because of all the giant snails going through it.
just for a little while.
Looks like Boldy and Snarky just went around that corner.
Yeah, it looks like I'm finding my way through the trees.
You can't see the snails for the trees?
Yeah, this was much easier in the wintertime when there were no leaves on the trees. Last
So
time
you
we
propose
found
to burn them down.
Yeah. Can we burn these
No,
down?
no burning the
Start a
trees.
forest fire and get rid of these trees so we can see. And we got some balloons flying around trying to watch the race. I think that's Laz Dresser in one of those. But, I guess there's a freebie balloon in your starter kit or something.
Yes, in the library folder.
I've never gone to look.
It's in the objects under vehicles.
There's Tindy.
And speaking of vehicles,
Tindy
I
Garrett
don't
and,
think we commented. Yes, I don't think we commented on Tindy's shell.
No.
It's the Back to the Future DeLorean time mechanism.
And it's right
Is
behind
it
that
not?
tree. Yeah. Yeah, it is, and it has dual blowers because one goes in the future, one goes in the past, or something. Is that what you're saying?
No. That's dual flux capacitors.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Yeah,
more
one
about.
goes to the future, one goes to the past. I don't know. When this snail hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious... Well, I'm not going to say.
It looks like he's zooming. Gareth missed the corner almost. You can see part of the track we're going to go across later. This track actually loops around and crosses over itself, and you actually do 2 laps on this thing. And I had Charlene make these great bridges and stuff so that you don't actually run across the same track. We had like you have to go up over a bridge kind of so that they don't so the arrows don't intersect and people get confused.
I think it worked out rather well.
Yeah, that's what the green arrows are up there. Okay, now we're entering the sim where we had a lot of trouble in last winter. This sim is next to the sandbox, so it tends to get really laggy. But she built this great big mountain range on one side, so we can't see the sandbox, and that seems to have helped.
Had absolutely no problems this year on either lap. At least I didn't. I don't know about anybody else.
But we only got about 4 people here at the same time, whereas last time we had like 10 hit the sim at the same time.
That does help.
Yeah, we got them thinned out a little bit by now.
Now they climb up into this neighborhood.
Yeah. That's one of my red arrows there. I was telling her that there was a problem there.
She fixed it, but she forgot to get rid of the arrow.
Yeah. I was telling her to leave a place for people to climb out if they get stuck underneath the water bridge that she put in here.
Actually, I got stuck under there on the second lap. I had to find the edge of the prim walk on in the water.
Yeah, that's possible.
It's pretty big, so it took a while to find a way back out.
There's Baldy. There's Baldy and who's this up here? Fiery Broom. Fiery Broom was in our last year's race.
There's Mystic and
Mystic.
Hello.
Yep. Time for a cure. Who's this green one? That one is Natalia Lasanoia, who owes us some money.
And then there's Makeup.
She never entered. She never actually entered the race. Did she have a scarf on? Maybe she had a scarf on.
I don't know.
Okay, and then there's
Makeup. And Dr. Fran.
I won't have a scarf on because I forgot to put it on.
Pygar.
That was Pygar with the with the halo. Here I am trying to find some snails again. Can I look at all the snails in the sim? There they are over there.
So you go into the trees to look for a giant snail. Okay.
I thought maybe there was some more back there. I'm still thinking there's some back there. I think
there are just. They'll come up later.
We're talking to Charlene and stuff, and she's helping the people in the very tail end. She didn't get to race. She's just helping people, but she didn't mind. She also put up some fabulous prizes that we gave out. There's going to be fabulous prizes for the next one too. Oh, see, there's the foreboding. There's the moving maze over there. They're not getting to yet. Now notice these snails going up this path here. In a while we'll see some more going up that path there, but it would be back when we're looking at the maze. And watch how far these guys are behind. They're like 4 sims behind.
Well, if you get lost, a couple don't know how to run, or don't know how to turn on run.
It's terrible.
They can't see because all the other snails are.
Oh, and there's that big house with the wings. Check it out.
Oh. See, I saw a house up above the ground, but I didn't see the feet or the wings or things like that. I just wasn't paying attention. I was going, why is that house floating? No, it's on a pedestal. What? I don't understand.
Yeah, because Charlene was saying that somebody was stacking houses. They had a house and they put another house right above it, and you're not allowed to do that. And she said, you can put your other house 500 feet up, but you can't leave it there. We have no floating houses. So the girl just packed up.
Well, that one's officially not floating since it's on legs.
Yeah, I think that's how they get away with it on that one. Okay, now this is like the trail is underneath these trees, so it's really hard to film. You won't see the snails hardly at all here.
Wow. A lot of trees.
I had no problem seeing through
Why
the
did I
trees. Of
film
course,
it?
I was
Oh,
at ground
see those
level.
bumps out
so-
there? Those are the mushrooms that are going to pop up in a minute. As soon as these snails get over here. See, then they just
I
all
must have already
disappeared.
gone through the mushrooms.
You can't see them now. I don't know why they disappeared.
Why did they disappear? What mushrooms?
Yeah.
They were only there for me to go through.
Yeah, that was Tindy off in the distance, or I think, or something. There's the mushrooms just appeared again. I watch what magical things happen when the snails get close to the edge of the sim here. Those are the mushrooms. Looking way out there for something. Tindy's out there somewhere.
Probably under the water by now.
Okay, here comes the snail. Now watch, poof! Like magic, they just vanish. Right when they start. Now here, see the bubbles? There he is. There's like an invisibility thing going on there.
No, they're crossing
Wow.
the sim border. They have to go through SL Customs
Yeah,
or something.
that's snarky.
Just another, no, not just another nice feature from Linden Labs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bug; it's a feature.
It's a feature. Though they say they don't like making new features. I can see why. They're not. Sometimes they're not so helpful. Okay, here comes the snail. See, you can't see any of the snails in these trees until they come out the other side. Oh, and that's the vanishing point of the snails. He'll be on top of the bridge in a minute. There's the
He
bubbles.
reached
There he
the
is.
vanishing point.
That's
That
Baldy.
is just so bizarre.
Yeah, I don't. It didn't used to be like that.
No, didn't used to be.
That's definitely a new feature. Okay, here's some new snails appearing at the top of the bridge.
Hmm. Baldy's fighting his way across mushrooms.
Yeah, I put them too close, so you have to walk through them.
Insidious mushrooms.
Musical
And they're all the same size. You didn't change the size of them this time.
Yeah, I
No.
planted them all at the same time, so they all grew exactly the same size.
Oh, is that how you do that?
Yes, that's how you do it. And there's Mega Hot Litten and Moto Gaffer, and the green one's just zoomed in there. Natalia.
Natalia.
Yeah. Great snail.
Looks like Cinder's trying to go around the edge. I'm not going through these mushrooms. Nope, you have to go through the mushrooms. Sorry.
Cinder's Veil, yes. Famous Cinder's Veil in the yellow.
Now, Mystic, they have a display. The display name is just Mystic, while their sign-in name looks to be Musical Mystic.
Musical Mystic.
What in the world happened there?
I love my neighbors.
Oh, that was your neighbor's, huh?
Yeah. They love to rev their motorcycle. Rum, rum, rum.
Because it's big and it's noisy. Here comes Alden.
There
Vanishing
comes
point.
Alden. There goes Alden.
We'll just assume Alden came back eventually. We don't need to check that out anymore. Okay, so then the snails come across here. Armistice. Oh, there it is. XYZA Armistice. That's who that is.
And these are very nice looking sims.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
we're across.
Great place to live. Low lag. Most of the time.
Most of the
Are you
time.
going back to look for more snails?
Look, there's more snails
There.
back there. But they're
There's a
at the
couple.
vanishing point of that sim.
It's like I saw a
There it
snail.
is.
No,
There it is. Yep. Oh, I didn't quite catch that one, I guess. It's out of the corner of my eye. Mystery snail. Okay, who we got here? Max Islay.
I don't see anybody else at the moment. I know there's a couple stragglers, but at the moment we can't see them.
I'm just noticing that some of these people aren't on my list of people that paid. Max, there's another one that didn't pay. Well, I hope he donated some money to the charity anyway sometime.
It's these guys that showed up at the last minute.
Uh,
Hey,
that
look
was
at all these snails here. I think I'll get one.
I've got one of those. All right, yeah, maybe that was it. And we didn't have anything out to put money in. That they weren't on the finish line list. Okay, here we go. Here's the maze doing stuff. Look at that snail get thrown. Now, did that snail fly back into the maze, or did he get thrown because of the wall? The wall's moving around a lot here. There's a snail. The snail. See, look, there's the snails going up that walkway from a mile. They still got 2 sims to go before they get here. But this one's looking at those going, That green guy's stuck on the other side of that turn here sign. And watch what this one the pink one ends up doing here. It's in the maze now. And the green one's going to go back the wrong way and goes, oh, nope, there's snails coming this way. Okay. I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, there's a sign. And he just walks right through that wall. That's why he must have lagged through it. Now he's actually stuck inside of it now. No, he's out.
No, I think it was just lag.
Yeah. So now these 2 snails take a long time figuring this out.
They do a little dance. Am I supposed to go here? Is this a solid wall? Where am I supposed to go?
The wall keeps... I don't get it.
Why does the wall keep changing?
Now they could be looking from snail eye view, which would be a little tricky.
Yeah.
No, if they're looking at snail eye view, they would probably see that it's a maze, but they're low view and all they see are green walls.
It could be too. Okay, now I think the green one's actually knocked himself outside of the wall. Oh wait, no. Now this one says, oh yeah, that's a good way. I'll go around this stupid maze. The green one says, no, that's not the way to go. Okay, so that one just boycotted the maze. The green one's going to determine to go through it. And look how much ground he loses because he's playing fair. But anyway,
the maze can be bad for your seasoned pro snail. For newbie, oh my.
It just shows I should have made the walls next to the maze higher, thicker or something. I'll work on that next time. No going around the maze. Okay, so we're looking for a snail. Oh, they're crossing the bridge up here.
Crossing the bridge. Wherever the heck I am, I'm probably way past that.
Yeah, you're probably way about there. But the bridge doesn't res for a little while here. It's a really cool looking bridge. It's all rock. And we won't get
the
to
hazards
see it.
of sculpting sometimes.
Yeah. Any second now it comes in. There it is. See? And the snails just crossed that. It would have looked great. Now they're all the way over there.
I see Baldy crossing under the Phoenix.
Yeah. And that balloon is the marker for the end of the race. That's when they, after they do another lap and then come in through there. Now see, this is another one of those vanishing point things.
That's annoying.
Right when they get near, you're about to go in the other sim. You're not anywhere right now. You're in limbo land. Oh, poof! You're here. This is just for people watching you. Actually, if you're the person actually doing it, nothing really happens.
No, I didn't see anybody disappear.
There's a snail out there. We're getting near the Spanish camp now. Snails as far as the eye could see. Giant 45-foot snails. By the way, we're doing a redub of this whole thing where we lost the soundtrack the first time we did it. So we're redubbing this in case you just tuned in.
Yes.
Yes. And since Tindy is racing, she's commenting on things you could never even see. Until now.
Yes.
Who's this?
And we
There's
should-
Snurky. And there's Spanish camp.
Yes.
And you can learn Spanish here, or English, I think. I think it's mostly Spanish.
Well, Spanish definitely.
Definitely
What's it on
Spanish.
the back of Snooky anyway? Is that, what are we calling that racer? A retardus?
No.
No, that's a TARDIS. We can't. That's politically incorrect now, I think. Call that a retardus. They don't like being called that.
What, the police box?
Yes, the police boxes hate that.
Now wait, I see red and yellow arrows down there.
Oh yeah, this is the spot where if this is your first time through, you follow the yellow arrows to the green arrows, and if it's the second time you got here, then you take the red arrows to the finish line.
And
that
there's
thing,
somebody
trying to
trying to
find a
figure
way
out how to
across the bridge,
Yeah.
It's Natalia.
but she falls
Oh,
off
yeah.
and she lands right in the finish line.
And now she's won.
She's won the
Yay!
race.
She
I
comes
don't
in
know,
first.
It was probably not a
Not-
good idea to put the finish line right under the obstacle like
the
that.
bridge.
Anyway, I go
The
back and I
hazards of
fix
the-
that in a second.
Yes.
And there I am in the balloon.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're already in the
Are
balloon?
you in the balloon? Oh.
Yeah, I've been in the balloon since the beginning of the race.
You went to the finish line and sat in a balloon. Okay. Yeah.
And here's Racer fixing.
Which it really didn't need fixing because that person actually their name isn't even on that list of people that paid to be in the race, so it shouldn't have even gone off. So there's
It was
something
going
wrong
off
with my
for
finish
anybody
line.
crossing it.
It was going off for everyone that crossed it, though. Yes, it shouldn't have been. I didn't. I just grabbed one out of my inventory. I just assumed it was working. Okay, here's Snurky, I think, down there. Oh, there's Safra. Say hi, Safra. Safra, what were you thinking about at this time in the race?
Keep running forward. Keep running forward.
I told her I was going to ask
Don't
her
fall
that.
off.
She said, I don't.
Running, just keep running.
She told me she couldn't remember what she was thinking because that was like a week ago.
Like a week ago? It's only been 5 days.
Well, she said 3 days, and then I said, I don't know, it's been longer than that. And she said, oh, okay, yeah, it's been longer than that. I exaggerated and said a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now there's Snurky going up the green part. Now this is where it goes right over the other part. But it's like invisible. I'm not sure if it's really invisible. Was it really invisible?
No.
You could see it when you're on it.
Oh. Well, no. You run across a trestle.
All right.
So
Okay.
you're running over on the
Right,
trestle. They're
right.
running into the trestle.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm somewhere lost in these canals. Somewhere. Well, not lost. I'm following the arrows, but you can't see me.
There's arrows underneath this water here. But I spy some snails in the maze. And here comes somebody.
Tiger? No.
It's eggs
Yeah, I can't
armistice?
see the tree.
No, Ijanova.
Yeah, it's not resting, so I have no idea. Is it idiot? Here's a motorcycle.
Let's see it on my list.
Let's see what fun stuff's happening in the maze.
See, you get popped up. See, it's fun when there's lots of snails
Now
in
you
the
would
maze.
You'd think Moto would be used to the idea of a moving maze.
Well, Motor just got out, so.
Yeah, Moto's out of there.
Yeah, well, what took him so long to get through there?
Yeah, he's definitely not on a second lap. So what took him so long to get here?
And the strategy of this other snail is, I'll stand still. Perhaps it will let me out automatically.
And I guess we found the vanishing point when I got into this sim. From this sim, you can't see him. And watch, when you get back over here, yes, there they are again. You can't look at them from that close to being in the other sim. That's probably just for me, though. It's a special.
You're really close. Why would you want to be able to see him?
A 45-foot snail, about 20 feet away.
Rendell.
Rendell.
Hey.
Rendell Constantino Tenio.
Whoa, what happened?
Snapback.
Snapback.
For
You got the one snail that keeps changing, and
yeah, not funny. It'll change again in about 10 seconds.
And she continues being
now
stuck
she's at
in the
that
same
end.
spot.
Come on. Oh, it's right behind you. Oh, no. Okay. She just wants to go through that wall.
Maybe she's stuck in the prim, because I don't think that prim is moving. It's moving, but...
Maybe she's in the one prim that's not moving, and she can't get out. Well, usually you can climb up the edge of those things. She's saying something to me. She's got both mouths on. I'm looking to see what she's saying. That's elf circle. Turn off that. Let's see, local chat.
Look at all
Never mind. Can't find it. I don't know what she said.
Wait, it opened. She might actually make it out.
She's out. Yay.
Yay. Poor Bridget.
Is that Bridget? Bridget Broom. Oh, yeah. She's like one of the original snails from 2004. She used to race with us. And she was old then.
Hey, I just saw Cinders briefly.
She's not that old. She's like 10 years older than me. So.
Here comes another snail.
Here we go. We're going to get a name on that one.
Hard to see.
Willie. Oh, that's Willie. Okay, and there's Charlene trying to help him. Willie was having a lot of trouble the whole race. He's just finally made it to the maze.
But Charlene was there the whole time, trying to help him.
Yes, Charlene was helping him. Well, Charlene was helping some other snails too. Wasn't just helping Willie. But Willie is Bridget's boyfriend. Charlene shouts, "Go through the maze, Willie!" Why do I have that up on the screen? See, I forget about that too. I had this going for a little while. I forgot to turn it off. That maze does look foreboding. I'm gonna go on the other sim and see if he disappears. Oh, there's this. Well, here comes Tindy on lap 2.
Ooh.
There's Willie over there on lap 1. He's hit the vanishing point. He's actually in that maze. There he is. I think eventually yeah, here he goes. He starts going the wrong way following Tindy.
Oh, is that what happened? I knew you guys commented on something, but I didn't know it was Willie following me.
Yeah, he's going through all the
You've done that part already. No.
Do not go parts, and now he's gonna end up following you. I think eventually Charlene TPs him back to the other side of the maze or something, just to get him past there. We were going back to see where he went.
Racer, you still got your HUDs on. Racer, you still got your HUDs on.
Yeah, I still have my HUDs on. You can see how I maneuver around. Look at all the blue stuff on the map is mine. Over here, that's the maze. There's a couple snails just got through it. Oh, that's Dr. Fran. Dr. Fran with the space dome or something on her back, with the snow globe on her back. And is that Willie on the other side of the maze now?
Yeah, that's Willie.
He made it. Okay, now, Dr. Fran was the second lap so much shorter. I followed the red arrows and went to the finish line. Really? Okay, so Dr. Fran accidentally went to the finish line already. And she had stuff to do, so she took off. I'm going to say something back. I wonder what I'll say. I'm typing stuff in there somewhere.
Typing or reading?
Typing or reading. What am I doing here? Here we go. Follow the. I tell her to follow the yellow. Dr. Friend says, "Oh well." I think that's when she left. We really need to send. Oh, I just realized my HUD's run. We need to send her a trophy. I think. She got she probably got the cup. Oh, and there's another snail just going that way around that thing. Okay, that must be a second lap snail too.
Mm-hmm.
Will they lap Willie? Okay, there's a Saffir looked like she was going to the river there. Come on back around to see what's going on here. I think some more snails are some snails are about to finish, maybe. That's why I'm coming back over here.
Finish? No.
No, not anytime
I'm in front,
yet.
and I'm not even back to the maze again.
Oh.
So no
Okay.
one's finishing unless they got lost.
Not yet. This is what this land
There
looks
you
like
can
when it's
see
not red.
you can see the cloud that is me in the balloon.
And there's Bridget. She's gotten way ahead of Willie.
Eventually the land texture will load. There it goes.
That bridge gave a lot of people some strange trouble.
Snail pileup where I've crashed.
I don't know why. It's
got lost somehow. It's
fairly
okay.
wide bridge.
And Dr. Brand says she has to go. Okay. And I have some messages pending from Elf Circle and Dark Mother, and I'm closing all those. And West Snail Racing Team. Close all these. Just okay. This is usually when we'd cut to the other camera, but we only had one. So there we go.
Of course, if we had two cameras, we'd have the audio.
Yes,
and
we had to
be redubbing it now.
Yeah, there I am in the balloon, just waiting, watching snails go by.
Bedtime had a good excuse, but he didn't tell us about it in advance. He thought he did, though. He had a death in the family and had to go.
Oh.
So he didn't show up on race day when we expected him to, and then he said he was sorry. He thought he'd sent me a message about it on Thursday, but I didn't get it.
Oh, well, things happen.
It got lost in the email.
Along with the audio.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're coming up onto the Spanish Village. They have a nice park out here. I guess that keeps the lag down.
I don't think that's a
parkland.
park. I think that's just land for rent.
Oh, is that more land for rent?
Yeah, because they were for rent signs. When you're at ground level, you can see them.
So you could live right
Now,
next to the
Spanish
Spanish town.
Village. Now, Spanish Village is not just a name; it's where you can actually learn Spanish in SL.
Or
And I think, if you know Spanish already, then you can probably learn English there too.
I have a hard enough time just speaking English.
A lot of people in SL have a hard enough time spelling in English.
Yeah, I don't go by the strict spelling method. As long as you can make it look like it sounds or something, that's fine.
I before E except after C. Unless you're an SL, then it's E before A.
Okay, now this guy, we're wondering if this is his first lap or his second lap. I'm pretty sure it's his first lap.
First lap.
He's going to
It
go
doesn't look like
straight
he's
here.
running. He looks like he's walking.
He's kind of walking along, it looks like, maybe.
Yeah, that's a walk.
When you run, the shell shakes a bit more, wiggles a bit more than that.
Yeah, that's definitely a walk animation.
Yeah. But maybe he's got an AO overrider, so his run looks like a walk too or something.
That's possible.
So anyway, he's going that way. So he's got another lap to go.
He's going that way.
Or she. The pink wings could be female.
Well, there were two.
There were two that were pretty similar to that.
Snails. No, they looked identical to that, so I don't know who was who.
They were Exia Armistice and whatever the other one's name was. How do you pronounce that? XYZA. Zia?
Exia. I have no idea.
We really need to update the snails to tell between male and female.
Okay, here comes some more snails. There goes a snail.
I've added boobies to mine, then kind of stead
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, let's have the female snails with boobies and a skinnier shell, and male snails will be the normal snail.
Musical Mystic Constantino.
Musical, mystical.
Mr.
Constantinio. I bet
Yeah,
there's
what you said.
I bet it's something like Constantinople or something, and I'm just not saying it right.
Constantinople.
It's
Here I
close.
come, crossing the bridge.
Yes, there's
And I see
Tindy.
Eraser's floating name because he's invisible.
Yes,
I think I said hi. Hi, Eraser!
leaving little clocks.
Constantinople.
What's the time, Snail? What do you want?
This would be New Amsterdam.
There's Willie.
Oh.
Willie on his
Willie.
first lap.
So I
How do
did
you
what?
catch up so
Like-
fast?
Or is he still following me?
Now this snail, I think, is... Oh, this one is ghosted, actually. I touch it in a minute and it vanishes. But first I thought he was stuck. I was trying to get Charlene to come over and fix him. Help him get unstuck. But this is just not even a
Let's see,
snail
why
that's
you
really
think
here.
that
See, I just
it
touched
looked
him
moving
and he's
and-
gone. He's not really there. Never mind.
Make out.
Here comes a real snail. And Willie and Dr. Fran. I think it's Dr. Fran. No, that's Tindy.
Is that me? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, Mystic is a lap behind, I think.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
'Cause I was in front. I was in first.
They get really spread out. And we are only halfway through this thing, and this is the redub version, in case you're wondering. We lost the soundtrack on the first try, and we're redubbing the whole thing. So it'll be more interesting than just watching no sound.
And we can all actually see what's in camera at this time.
Yes, this is sort of a good way to do this.
We should do this with every relay. Just film it and then comment later so we can all see what's in camera instead of what's in front of us.
Yeah. What do you see over there? Oh, I see some great stuff. Oh, we don't have a camera over there. That's too bad.
Could you describe it for us? Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
Tell us who's over
It
there.
would be better if we had two cameras trying to catch up. But nope.
Well, normally we do have
Yes.
two cameras, but
Yeah.
We can always get that drunk guy over here. We can
No.
have 3 cameras. Then if we get Howdy, we get 4 cameras, and one of them's live. But it's set to some kind of win light setting for. And then it's
Again, well,
At least it's
yeah.
not much to edit this way.
true.
true.
Oh.
Now, when do you hit 88 miles per hour, Cindy?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. What now? If you're so fast, why don't you pass this other snail?
Because we're both going the same speed.
And then I start saying, well, maybe the way you go so fast is you cut the corner a little sharper than the other snails do. So we'll watch what happens on the corners, see if you get closer.
Hey, look, there's one side, there's that flux capacitor, and then when you go to the other side of Tindy, there's another flux capacitor. You say one goes forward, one goes back?
Wouldn't that
Well.
rip you in half?
Hey,
You
look,
don't use
it's
them
right
both at the
there.
same time.
Oh.
It's more that
I like
no matter
the fact
which side of the snail you're looking at, you see the same thing. Shut up, people.
I like the fact that you have Mr. Fusion in the back right there.
It's got a Mr. Fusion. You know how hard it is to get a lightning bolt into a
See,
snail?
Tindy's
on
actually
cue?
caught up to him a little bit. See, Tindy's made up some ground from these corners.
That's how you do it, Tindy. It's the corners.
It's got to be the corners. The straightaways it doesn't look like you're catching up at all.
Plus, the fact that for some strange reason, when you're in a snail avatar, you like second think the cornering of the. Oh yeah, okay, there. That's how you catch up. Now Tindy's riding on his tail.
Yeah. But Tindy's going to turn.
But it
and he's
doesn't
gonna go
matter
straight.
because he's still on his first lap, and I'm going to follow the red road.
And he starts to think he's going the wrong way. He's going, there's a snail on my butt. Wait a minute, am I supposed to go this way or that way? That's my first time around. I'm that far behind, huh?
That far behind. You're so far behind that the first place snail just
Just
went
finished.
towards the
You still have half a race to go.
half the race to go.
Okay, who's this? That looks like Snurky.
Yep.
Yeah, Snarky Snoodle. Get the name right. Snarky Snoodle.
Right.
You get the name right. You're the one that keeps mispronouncing it. Miss Snoodle.
Don't even start. Don't even start.
And here she
There's
comes.
Cindy finishes the race. Yay.
Yes.
Hey.
You take second. Second.
Second.
It says second in text.
Well, I'm second after Dr. Fran, who cheated.
Oh.
Nah, she crossed early.
She crossed early. She didn't have time for this second lap thing. Okay, then I start wandering over here, and then I go, wait a minute, there's somebody else that's going to come in second here. Gareth was pretty close to you. So I go back.
See, the whole race, I lost people on my map. I didn't see any dots even close to me, so I didn't even know where Gareth went. I didn't know he was actually that close.
I never thought these were water-faring snails, but there they go.
There's Mega Hot.
Remember, next time I have to build a scuba outfit for mine.
Are we going to
Where
come
is it?
back here for the next relay racer?
The next relay is going to be the original route with the added detour.
The atoll?
Ooh.
Detour. Hopefully my detour boxes are still out there and I can still activate them. Or else people will be going the wrong way. Okay, now I think another snail's about to finish, so I'm coming back over here.
Of course, it's hard to see if anybody's coming with the trees.
So you mean-
That's Gareth.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Gareth.
So you mean the original route with the Superior being the,
Yeah, it's kind of at TBD. We have a base there, and at TBD.
here he comes.
TIPBBADI something. One of those hard to pronounce places. Okay.
Here he comes, Gareth. With
Here
a nice
comes Gareth.
jump. Yep.
He
It goes
stops,
Mayhatter and
Oh, Gareth, this way, this way, this way.
doing his little dance. Victory dance here before he goes and crosses the line. Yay, Gareth!
Hey, Gareth for second.
Hey! It's around this time the boxes start popping out, doesn't it?
No, I think I wait till like there's 3 or so snails there. Then I start telling them to get on the boxes. Because remember, I was racing. I didn't know how spread out everybody was, so I just I did the boxes, tried to get everybody
A lot of these
organized.
people still have another lap to go. We still have
I
another.
missed.
There's still 45 minutes left in this wonderful race.
Wow,
Really? Oh my!
I miss Mega Hot and the normal at the normal racetrack.
Well, she was never that great, but she tried, and it was fun having her. So we're moving the snail races to Saturdays. So if that helps you, hopefully it will. We'll get more people over there on Saturdays.
Yay! Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Remember when we moved to Sunday? Now we're moving back
Oh,
to
there's all
Saturday.
the-
We were on Saturday.
Saturday. Saturday. There's the boxes.
There's the
Yay!
boxes.
And the green part means that's the front. Because one
Oh,
of
you
those
color
races
coded
we-
them so you know which ones are which. And like the
Yes.
one race where all the boxes were backwards.
We're backwards, yes. I just set them down. Okay, so here's some more snails coming in. It's coming in this managed scan. It looks like pygars down there. That's a tree. Going back over here. So I don't know, we're almost to those snails and we turn around. I don't know why. I think someone else is about to finish. That's why I came back. I keep getting called back to here to get finishing snails.
Somebody finished.
There he is down there.
I see a tree.
Could be Snurky. It looks like he's got a blue box on his back. Yeah, I think it's Snurky.
Yeah, Snarky.
So Snurky was third, do you think?
No, Alden
Yes.
was third. Snarky was fourth.
Okay, but Alden said that she might have accidentally done something wrong on the track, so she wanted, and she TP'd back, and so it shouldn't really count. So we should give it to the fourth place. So that would be Snurky,
Snarky was third place then.
because she crashed and she came back, and she's not sure if she started from the right spot or something like that. So no big. Okay, we won't put you down for a winning place, but okay, here comes some snails. Put the camera on them. That's Cinder's Veil down there with the yellow face. She's probably fielding her own calls. Come down to, and there's a pygar. Cinder's Veil is very active in the Relay for Life stuff. I can't tell you offhand what she does though. Okay, let's see where these snails are going. They're headed for the red route. Yay, it's almost over.
For them.
For them, yes. I'm just trying to get them to wait the 40 minutes for the dance at the end.
Yeah, I was going to say, then everybody gets to stand in the box for 40 minutes.
Yeah, that snail still needs to do another lap apparently, or it just warped off. Or
Well, you're not following the arrows, so...
not following arrows. Yeah, that looks like a
Lag.
It looked like lag, but no,
Lag or
it's
crashing,
continuing. It made a turn after that. It's
Weird.
Cinder's Veil. Not sure if she's
Got lost.
Cinder's
Cinder
Veil
looks
decided
like-
that was her first lap too. Yeah, that other snail just seems to have gone into the mountain range there.
Normally when you go through land, you're lag.
Yeah, that's got to be a lag thing.
Crashing or something.
There was Baldy there,
Hey.
floating there.
There's Baldy. Wasn't Baldy racing?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I wonder if he
I
finished.
think he gave up.
No, he didn't finish. He never finished. I just saw him out there eventually floating in his normal avatar, and it's like...
I thought I saw him at the start.
And Mega Hot
There I am.
finished.
They're
Yeah,
floating,
just
telling
finished,
everybody,
yeah.
get on the box, get on the box, get on the damn box.
Yeah, so now they're all starting to get on boxes.
Stay in your snail and get on a box.
It's only like another 40 minutes. So I'm still saying it's 40 minutes. I don't know. How much time you think we have left? We have the beauty of knowing the end of the race is coming.
Well, if it was an hour and a half race, then, I don't know, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that.
Okay, so there's our snail who... What a great snail, though. Just overlooked the paying part.
Well, maybe they didn't know.
We don't have any security. Maybe they didn't know, yeah. They're probably looking for a place to pay.
Gee. It's charity, people. Charity.
I was going to say, we'll give them this one. But next time.
As long as they didn't come in first.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
possible.
see now, she shouldn't even be able to set off the finish line here, but it does go off.
Well, heck, you were setting off this finish line, too.
Yeah.
Here comes Natalia. And there they go. They win.
Yay.
Well, they finish anyways.
Finished.
Who's this?
Xaria Armistice.
X, Y, Z, A. So it's the end of the alphabet and the first letter. It's that alphabet name.
Somewhere out there are snails.
I know.
Racer.
I keep trying
Fly
to.
faster.
And stuff was
Find some
coming.
snails.
Yeah, I keep trying to go and look for more snails, but then more snails keep crossing the finish line. I have to come back.
And
There's
there's
Saffra.
Saffra.
Yay! Salem in the balloon with her arms out.
Yes.
Saffra grabs the spot up front. So now look how many snails are here. These are the snails that won't be here at the end when we finish
Well,
this race. Some of them
are.
will be, but most of them are taken off.
Some of them left too.
I think Saffra changes back into an avatar and sits in the balloon.
She does eventually, but it takes like 20 minutes.
And here comes Max.
Not ghosted.
Yeah, Max is another one of those snails that didn't pay. Owes us some money. It's pretty.
Yeah.
And where,
This is the first time I've seen where we had snails that didn't pay to race with us.
and I'm wearing the old shell.
Yeah. Well, that means they probably paid for it once somewhere. Here comes Moto just finished.
I already paid for it 4 years ago. What do you mean I can't race?
He's not quite rezzed anymore.
Not quite.
Well, he's looking better and better.
Yeah, he'll clear up in a minute. There goes another snail across the top. Oh, that's Max.
That's Max.
See, look, we almost filled all the boxes up. We should have done the dance then. Let's just film the dance now.
We were waiting for the other snails to show up. Run, Max, run!
And we're always talking to Charlene and asking her, how's that snail in the back doing? Where is he at now? And she's telling us stuff, but I don't have a camera back there to look at it.
I'm like, where's Willie? Where's Willie?
It was Where's Willie a lot.
Where's Willie?
Good. What a trooper for hanging it, for sticking it out, though.
Absolutely.
Because people like Dr. Fran didn't have time to race the whole race. Just finished early. She paid her money. It was good.
And Baldy was
We
here, but
raised
he
a
didn't.
lot of money, and that was good. And Baldy was here, and he didn't race.
Well, he started the race because he was at the start
That's
line.
true, yeah. He probably
didn't
crashed or something.
And just said, the heck with it.
So here we are following one snail at a time now.
They're so spread out, we can dedicate the camera to one snail at a time.
Mm-hmm.
What's your excuse? I'm Spartacus.
No, that's not Spartacus. Snailicus.
Yes, Nelicus.
There's the trees. There's no more. We just gotta go through Spanish Camp and around the corner, and then he's finished. And we'll just follow him. Maybe we'll speed this part up a little bit. So all the commentating we're doing, except we go high speed, sure. So everybody talk real slow. He's doing great. Look at him go. Nice. Now stop. Now stop the virus scenery. He's gonna learn Spanish or English. Questioning the direction he's going. Didn't he pass through here before? Yeah, that's right. And then we lose him. He gets lost in the He's like, I think I passed it. And then someone teleports him away to some other part of the track. This is when I start looking at the Mexican design stuff they're selling. You can buy the shape of Maria here. It'd be Maria shaped. Nah, I don't like Maria shape. This should look okay. Okay, now here's where he disappears. So someone, he says, I'm confused. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or not. And so he's talking to somebody and then TP him away. Yeah, but Maria never reses, so how do you solve a problem with Maria? There, he's gone, magically gone now. There was a snail here a minute ago, and he's gone. I think I bring up my little thing and chat with him and say what happened. Give up. I can see what groups I'm involved in. Oh, the April Dress Show! Yeah, April Dress Show is coming up. Maybe I'll cut that out.
Oh, your texting areas. Cut that out.
That's right. You were almost there.
Turn off your guns.
Max, I say I got TP'd. Max, I say it last one. That's okay. Now I can bring him back. Push the teleport button. Go ahead. He'll be back in a minute. There he is.
Not that way. Turn around. Where am I? Follow the direction the arrows are pointing in. Yeah. I'm still going that way. But where are the red arrows? You'll see them eventually. Let's go. You're very close to them. Keep running. Just keep running. Leia used to say that. And she found the snail races one day when she came to Second Life, when she saw one of these snail races going by. It took her like a few months to actually find the snail races after she saw one. There he's going for the red. So we watch the snail go all the way around those mountains. He come up on this side and detour to some other place in between. And then come back. That only took 20 minutes. Here he goes. That's how many snails are left here. Come on, Max. There he is. Coming around the corner.
Finishes. Yay.
And the snails are all pretty much still here.
For the moment.
Yeah, nobody's leaving yet. Okay, now I gotta go find some snails out there on the horizon. I don't think anyone got by me. There's a snail way off over there.
2 of them.
All right.
I just missed it.
So here's 2 snails to follow this time.
Yeah, Mystic and didn't see the name of the other one.
Kernova. I don't know.
Looks like Mystic stopped. Mystic
Oh wait,
did
no,
stop.
KJ Kernova did pay. It's KJ Kuranov. A definite pair.
Well, you had 2 snails to follow.
How did that happen?
Mystic stopped for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Admiring the scenery. That's what I'm doing. Look. He's got a fez on, because fezzes are cool.
Mm-hmm. He's a Shriner, maybe.
No. If you know your Doctor Who, you understand the reference.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a Shriner, though.
No.
With the
there
TARDIS
was
on the
another
back.
person just fell onto the finish line, it looked like. Look at those snails.
I really don't see how people have trouble with that bridge. It's fairly wide.
I think someone was just jumping around, doing crazy stuff now. Max. Max is flying. Doing some magic snail tricks.
Yeah, that's just Max.
Yeah, because the snails waiting at the finish kind of get a little antsy waiting for all the other snails.
And I start looking at the people that are watching this. They seem to be all dressed up in turn of the century stuff. And there's a couple more over here.
They're colonials.
Giant snails roam the countryside. It's obviously work of the witch. It's the witch. Remember, when something unexplained happens, a wizard did it.
1 if by snail, 2 if by sea.
I think this is where I go in this person's house for a minute. Because his doors are open.
The door's wide open. What doors?
No doors. Yeah. The walls are open. Or not rezzed. Maybe the doors weren't rezzed. Charlene did not condone any of my activity of that nature. Okay. You two can own some land over here. I think that snail went too far. I think we're no, that's not it.
We get to see lots of foliage.
Here I am crashing. Ah, I'm back.
Literally crashing.
I just finished getting into the sim. That's that part where I'd be invisible to people. Oh, let me get to this list and say I was halfway down this list before. See, this is a good part before I could give you the list of people that were entered the race. We had Baldy McMillan, Bridget Broom, Charlene Trudeau, who didn't get to race, was running cleanup. Crane Madonna, Dr. Fran Babcock, Fiery Broom, Gareth 8 Albatross, Kerhop Seattle. I didn't see Kerhop in the race.
Nope.
Moto Gaffer, Musical Mystic Constantino, Rendell Constantino. I bet they're related. Saffron Knightley, 6 Luminox, Snurky Snoodle, Tyndall Susair, Willie White, Mega Hot Litton, Cinders Vale, KG Karanov, Pygarbu, Exia Amethyst, Shenandoah Tiger Paw, and Voodoo O'Hara. Voodoo O'Hara I don't think raced either. She showed up. We were talking about on the relay channel. We were talking about the snails and come and get entered and stuff. And she teleported over there thinking she was going to see a snail race. And all she had was, and I managed to talk her into paying for a scarf. So.
Well, then she paid for one of us who didn't pay.
Yeah, and then I upgraded her to a 500 spot, but she didn't get to see a race. I showed her film of a race. She's going to be in that parade on Saturday, which probably has already happened by the time you see this video. The Mardi Gras, she was going to be in the Mardi Gras parade. She had like a wagon she was going to pull. This big wagon. There's another finisher. That one was...
Yay!
Do you remember that one's name?
KJ.
Or
KJ.
AJ?
RJ? Is that what it was? I thought like a K.
KJ Karnova.
And here comes... Who's this?
Musical
Oh, is this
Constantinople?
Musical Mystical?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah. Yay!
Yeah, so there's those two snails made it around. Now let's
Now,
go find
who
some
else is
more.
left?
Who else is left? You know there's more snails left because there's still more film to come.
Yes.
We're an hour and 12 minutes into the race. We'll go searching for more snails.
Somewhere.
That sounds like a title.
Somewhere.
Giant snail races. The search for
Cinders
more
fail.
snails.
Cinders.
Cinders is way back. So we'll follow Cinders around. This might be another speeded up part.
These ones where we follow one snail around, maybe we can cut this down to maybe an hour long total. And here's the one snail. Round, fast. And we're finished. I'm assuming that'll sound great when I speed it up. Look at all the snails down there just waiting. He's crazy. Okay, so she's going across that bridge.
Oh, she fell off. You finished.
No, it didn't go off.
Didn't go off. She managed to skip.
She's just gonna fly to the other side. She's stuck under the bridge now. Imagine sound effects now. Great stuff. Sound effects, man. You sound like an 80s video game when you do it. Wah. You get Pac-Man sound here. And then we speed it up. Go ahead and cut the corner there. Oh, that's long. Any more snails? Just this one, right? Yeah. We're still in contact with the Charlene's. Oh, wait, I saw a snail over there. Back. There's people. Good shots. Go, Cinders. The crowd's cheering Cinders on.
I heard the typing and Cinder stops to yell, "Thank you, I will keep going."
Forgetting that she's in a race.
Well, I'm sure that this is what slowed her down most of the time, getting messages and having to read to answer them and stuff.
It's a race
She's busy.
for time.
It's a time for race. Yeah, it's hard to explain to people too that you're busy racing. I'm a giant snail and I'm in a race right now. Please, IM me in about 20 minutes when I finish, okay?
Hey, there's somebody over at the bridge.
Yep, there's somebody crossing the bridge. Is that Willie? Oh, if that was Willie, that would be great.
No, that's not Willie.
No, I don't think it's Willie. He's falling through now.
No, I think that was Willie.
It might have been Willie.
No, I
Let's
don't
see.
think it's Willie.
No, that's got bunny ears. That's not Willie.
No, that's not Willie.
That's Randall. Constantinople. No,
Going in the wrong direction.
going the wrong direction. Falling off the bridges.
And falling off. Well, not falling off the bridge, just falling off the cliff. Run up.
And then that way some. Now, if you're
Now,
using the
here's
snail
a-
eye view, that might be a problem here because that would be hard.
That's true. That's true.
That could be why they're having trouble on the bridges. Because the eye view is up where the eyes are. Is where you'd be looking from.
Because it's hard. It would be harder to aim for the
Tiny
bridge that
bridge
way.
underneath you. And that's why they seem to climb up the walls and stuff. Okay, so there's that snail. Then we'll go back over looking for Cinders.
Cinders has moved on.
Just a little bit.
And now Cinders has moved on and stopped again.
That's to answer some IMs. She's fielding important relay questions and answers. Like, where can I get a new skin? You're not supposed to ask that in this group. It's relay-related questions only.
Looks like she's watching you.
She stopped to chat with me. Hi, Racer. Hi, go. I say hi, go, and she says hi, Racer.
Guess this is a perfect place to stop and have a conversation. While you're in the middle of a race.
We filmed this thing, you know. Now let's see if this snail's catching up. It's like the tortoise and the hare thing going on here. I have lots of time. There goes Randall. Randall's gonna pass her. If I can find my way out of this tree.
God, I feel so stupid. I'm trying to cam around.
Help me move the camera.
I forgot it's a stupid video. I'm trying to cam around.
Where's the camera control? Alt click and try and move around. Okay, so there's those two snails. I'm gonna go look for the final snail out here in the distance, but I'll get called back in a minute when I have to go watch them go through the finish line.
Of course.
Well, this is a problem. This is Willie, I think. Willie was supposed to go up this yellow ridge, and he somehow ended up on the green track over there. See, he's closer to finish than he thinks, and we just have to convince him of this, or he'll do another lap. And he's already done tried to do an extra piece of lap before.
Oh my!
He's missed the bridge, and now he's on the wrong bridge, going the wrong way, on the wrong arrows. We're trying to convince him to get over here on this yellow bridge. Where's Charlene? Charlene, help me. Charlene, I think, is over on the bridge. And she's sending him TPs, and he's not accepting them. He's very confused now.
Like over here. Here we are with Willie, who we just saw coming in on a third lap on the green arrow. Charlene is trying to teleport him on the bridge there. Oh my goodness. Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie. The gears are turning in that little snail head.
Wait, there's there's Charlene, the purple snail over there on the other side of the bridge. She's trying to teleport him over here. Get him going again on the right path. But there were still some no, there weren't any snails back there when we looked over there.
No. No.
Back there for
He's
nothing.
definitely the last snail.
Yeah, okay. Looks like somebody just finished over there. Or somebody was running back and forth through the finish line. After a while, setting it off the fireworks.
No, I think it was Cinders that just finished.
Might have been. That's true, there was a couple snails out there, wasn't there? That we were supposed to be filming.
Mm-hmm. And now we can sit here and watch Willie just stand there and blink at us.
We still have 20 minutes of snail race left. That'll be that.
Run, Willie! Run!
Never-ending snail race. I refuse to finish this race.
I just want to drag it out. Really?
Okay.
You know, Cinder's Veil just got on one of the boxes, the dance boxes.
Okay.
And that other snail that was behind her is about to finish too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, why don't you tell the racer?
Here he goes. He's walking across. This is an exciting moment in snail racing. He's going the right way. He's refused to teleport ahead. He's going to walk it. He's going to finish this race on his own. He knows his own film. He doesn't want to take a shortcut now. There he goes.
Yeah, but he still got to go through the Spanish village.
Yeah, there's still a Spanish village ahead.
Yeah, you can see Cinder's Veil right next to the balloon in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Look at all the snails we have here right now. They're still here. I see another snail coming up now. Oh, he's got to go through the village. I don't know if I can wait for that.
Now you actually get to see Charlene and her snail.
I'm still here. Okay.
again.
Here comes the other snail.
Yes.
Then he falls off again.
Again.
Yeah, Willie might be using eye look to see or something. Oh, and then crosses right through the side. It goes right over the top of the finish line. That's when we tell the guy to go back.
Oh yeah. I had to.
You missed the finish line.
And it took him like
20 minutes.
10 minutes to recross
Yeah,
the line.
10 minutes to go back there and cross
I
the
think
line.
somebody actually crosses after him and he loses his spot.
Looking for a box to get on. Now Charlene's in last place. Go, Charlene, go. Charlene put on her snail because she thought maybe if she was bigger, this guy could see her better.
So Charlene got to race. Quote, race.
Well, now the fireworks are going off. But
Yeah,
by who?
I think somebody took off their snail or some bystander or something ran through there.
Go, Willie. Go, Willie.
Yeah, we're still trying to talk the snail into going back to the finish line.
I shouted at him like 3 times. Go through the start line or finish line. You hadn't finished yet. And then the finish line went off for like 5 minutes because somebody was standing on it. So it just kept registering them over and over and over again.
It only counts you once, but it didn't care about that. It was still going off.
Yep.
Oh, looks like we lost
We
some
just
snails.
lost 3 or 4 snails right there.
Well, lost Saffra because she's in the balloon now.
That's true.
Lost one other. Most of the other ones stuck around to the end.
That's a good spot to lose, though, because that part was behind the balloon anyway.
There, Safa just joined us in the balloon.
There's the bunny snail. I think he's finally going for the finish.
Yeah.
Am I there yet? No. Am I there yet? No.
Yeah, you just missed
There.
it. You're gonna go for it through it the right
And then
way,
he
though.
walks over. Oh, well, he sees. Oh, I see. He's crossing in the right direction.
There we go. Yay!
Yay!
Just edit that in. Okay, so then all we have left is Willie out here somewhere.
Well, and
is-
Charlene.
Where and Charlene? Willie and Charlene, where are they? Are they in the Spanish Village yet?
They're still on the. They're still on the
I think-
beach.
Oh,
I think
wait,
you're
I
too-
see eye stalks.
Ah.
Is that that's Charlene? Oh, they're close. All right. Is that Willie? Yeah, it's Willie in the lead.
Yes. My goodness. They were closer than I thought. Run, Willie, run, run.
Moving along the animated Mexican flags.
No, they're really blowing in the breeze. Really.
And look how they turn to the wind, to the angle of the wind and stuff too.
Yeah.
They're high quality flags. What do you think, Salem? Are those high quality flags?
Yeah. Got that.
Remember, you could win or lose depending on the quality of your flag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They have to be bigger to be high quality. Okay, now watch this. Let's see what happens next. this is your first or second try through here. He's going the right way. Yes. No.
Yay!
Yes.
No.
He stopped. He's not sure. Wait a minute. There's
Wait a
some
minute.
arrows over here.
There's arrows over here. No.
I was
No.
following yellow
No.
arrows. No.
Oh. No.
One more lap, please. Then I can take the green arrows. Wait a minute.
So turn into
That's
the
not
purple
right.
arrows. Which turn into the mauve arrows.
I'm not supposed to be on green arrows, that's for sure. Yeah, come back
Well,
here.
it doesn't turn to green arrows till you get through the pass.
I think he saw the green arrows, though, from where he was at. I thought, oh, wait a minute. They were yelling at me last time for going on the green arrows. And he's, wait, now he's missed it that way. Okay. Okay, red ones are okay to follow. Yes. Okay.
Follow the red ones. Follow the red ones.
Yes. We got quite a trooper there coming in there and doing this whole race with his limited visibility or whatever was going on there. There he comes.
Visibility, lag, whatever.
I can't see a damn thing. That's what a lot of people's problem is. Now he's climbing up the hill. See, you got to figure he's got some kind of a visual problem.
I can't see where.
He's playing in a slideshow or something, and he's going to go up the side of the hill again. There's somebody at the finish line waving, over here, over here. A little bit up the hill. Let's see if he goes over the finish line. No, he's coming back down. There he is. Get out of the way.
Come on, come on.
Yay!
Yay, Lily.
And that was our second to last snail. Charlene came in last. On purpose.
On purpose.
Okay, here. Oh, Willie's asked me to be his friend. I wonder if that was
Would you
holding me
be
up.
my friend?
Yeah, people are screaming, "Yay, yay! Get on a cube!" Yeah, this is where I'm trying to get into. Oh, I gotta turn back into a regular bunny because I'm invisible. Okay, all my stuff's going on. Close that. Oh wait, but I'm looking for my HUDs because I know. Where is it? Nope, I'm not gonna wear my HUD. Wonder if I have you aim my head. I just figured the button will do it. That's what I figured. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the part where I'm looking at the balloon and I ask you to, could you aim the camera? I'm looking at the balloon, Salem. Can you aim the camera for me?
You aim the camera?
Will do. Let me give me a chance. Bar. Plus.
Okay.
There we are.
And we all have our arms out. This is the time of snail racing when we dance.
Yay!
It's Easter.
So,
Easter
next week is Easter. Is what we're doing the next race at, and that's gonna be on the regular track. And then the week after that, on Easter, we're not actually having a race. And then we move back to Saturdays. Saturday. So,
Yay!
that'll be fun. And hopefully we'll get more snails. And you want to say goodnight, everybody? Oh, look, there's Saffron. Saffron, why don't you get in here and say goodnight, too?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Okay, nothing from Saffron. No, she IM'd me and said that she was still in here. Okay, anyway. We'll see y'all next week. Or at the next Relay for Life race.
Bye-bye, everyone.